Oh, bring the chair back, baby. Bring the chair. You know what? I want to
Eh.
look that up real quick. When was the last death by assuming the context is the U.S.? Of course, it's the U.S. Dude, fuck the lethal injection. I don't want them to go out peacefully. I want them to fucking shake and fry.
See, I think lethal injections how people that want to commit suicide should be able to do it, but that's just me.
Legal assisted suicide.
Yeah, I'm a super fucking supporter of that. With certain parameters, I think it needs I think you need, have some sort of oversight, and let's say you do 3 months of fucking counseling, therapy, and then you do an intervention with your friend or your family and friends. They tell you how much they love you, that they don't want you to do it, that you're making a bad decision. If you still want to do it, you stick a needle in your arm and you go night night. It's a peaceful, easy way for them to say bye to you, and no one has to clean up the mess. So,
hey, actually, February 20th, 2020 was the last chair.
Where?
In Tennessee. The guy chose the chair over lethal injection.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. If you don't die on the death sentence, your sentence is over, right?
No.
Are you sure?
100%. Because some guy tried to argue that in court because so he something had happened and he had died, but they brought him back, they resuscitated him, and he was serving a life sentence, and he tried to argue that, well, I technically served my life sentence because I died and then I got brought back. They weren't having it.
Died by natural causes or died by
I don't remember what the issue was, but it wasn't natural. It was some kind of accident, and then they had to give medical care, and they brought him back, but they lost him on the table, and then brought him back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair, it's a good argument when you think about it. But they're like, no, that's not how this works. Whoa, okay, hang on. How many states still allow the chair? So Alabama, Arkansas, and Florida have it as an alternative to lethal injection. Kentucky is an alternative, but only if you were convicted pre-1998. Louisiana is an alternative to lethal injection since 2024 convictions. Mississippi and Oklahoma is alternative to lethal injection. South Carolina, it's the primary by default.
Really?
Yeah. And then Tennessee, alternate. It's an alternate for pre-1998 convictions, or if the injection is unavailable.
No shit.
If they're missing one of the compounds to do the lethal injection, then they have to get the chair.
Okay, so in some countries that do executions, if the inmate is not deceased at the end of the execution, then in some countries, then they're found innocent. They're exonerated. Or in the U.S., a failed execution could trigger further legal challenges. It's saying that it opens up a door for a certain type of appeal process.
My understanding is if when they rolled the electricity, if he still had a pulse, they just rolled it again until he was dead.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I've also heard in the past that if it's a failed execution, then you're released. But I guess it's other countries. But yeah, obviously there's some sort of appeal process to it if you don't die from it.
Dude, they still have a gas chamber in 9 states. Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, California.
Who still does firing squad? I'm intrigued.
5 states.
Texas.
Whoa. Check this out. Dude, Texas hasn't been on one of these, and I'm very disappointed so far. Idaho, primary method effective July 1st, 2026.
Is firing squad?
Is going to be the primary method effective July 1st next year in Idaho.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I need 2 drinks for that.
Mississippi, firing squad, fall back. So Mississippi falls back to the firing squad if gas chamber, lethal injection, and the chair are unavailable or unconstitutional. If all of those are not available or unconstitutional, we're just gonna line your ass up and shoot you.
What the fuck?
And same thing for Oklahoma. And in South Carolina, it's inmate choice. The inmate can choose. But if the inmate does not make a choice, then it automatically goes to the chair.
Really?
Yeah. Then Utah, if lethal injection drugs unavailable or unconstitutional, it's also inmate choice for pre-May 3rd, 2004 sentences.
Well, what would make lethal injection not constitutional?
I would guess probably something to do with inmates' health or religious or something. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud here.
I don't understand that. I don't understand what would make that unconstitutional and not something else. Like, that's probably the most ethically way to euthanize someone.
So Texas only does lethal injection.
We're bitches here. Anyone still do hangings? God damn, why is the redneck that says that shit? I can't be talking like that. Fuck.
Didn't we hang a dude from Iraq?
Huh?
Guy we found in the hole, the dude from Iraq.
Mm-hmm.
The whole reason we went to Iraq, fuckface.
Saddam?
Yeah. Didn't we hang him? Like 99% sure we hanged him.
Did we kill Saddam?
I'm 99.9% sure we executed him by hanging.
I don't remember now.
But no, because I remember back then, like, you know, I still used LimeWire, and I swore like I had pirated a video of Saddam getting hanged. So
Really?
no states currently authorize hanging as a method of execution. Wow, the last hanging execution occurred April 10th, 1996.
Really? So all the ways in the United States that are used are lethal injection, electrocution, lethal gas, firing squad, hanging, and nitrogen hypoxia.
Yeah, that's gas chamber.
Well, there's lethal gas and there's a nitrogen hypoxia. It's two different ones.
It's two different types, but it's a gas chamber.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it wasn't us. He was hanged, but it wasn't by us. So when we captured him in 03, we transferred him to that to Iraqi custody, where he was sentenced in a tribunal. Execution by hanging was carried out by the Iraqi authorities in December 30th, 2006 at Camp Justice in Baghdad with U.S. military personnel providing security. That's why I thought it was us. So
yeah, I can remember how he was done, but I do remember they had one of his statues that they had made it look like it was hanging before they pushed it over. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
What year did that happen?
What?
Saddam.
Which part?
Execution.
06.
06.
Yeah.